Hey everyone, it's Silver. Happy February to everyone. I'm recording this on the 3rd, but you won't see this until Friday because that's how we do around here. That is fine. Hi. I haven't been on camera in over a month. It's kind of weird, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We are working on, well, I am going to show off everyone's works in progress from this past month. Starting off with a little, hey, what's up? Let's get going. On the first, I decided, hey, let's go ahead and show off the picture that I did on the New Year's stream. Was the last stream I did. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to claim the first spot because I'm going to put the first project in, right? It is this picture here, chosen by Practical Portia, which I absolutely loved. And then MC said, hey, I'm going to put in my first knitted dishcloth of the year. I'm like, okay, cool. And, oh, hey, there's a crochet pumpkin pie cow. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at all them little details on there. I'm like, I wish I can kind of turn it. I don't know if you can tell. It is so adorable. Oh. And then NC came in with another knitted dishcloth. This is a rainbow one. Love that. Love that yarn. Got a knitted dishcloth here. I love that color too. Whew. And then I did and then I started, like I mentioned last year, I was starting a cross stitch project that is temperature style cross stitch called Local Conditions by Satsuma Street. This is actually the first week of it, which was actually like 4 days, but so we got day 1 here, day 2, so you can see all the different progress, day 3 and day 4. A little blurry picture I didn't realize until just now because, you know, that's how I roll. And then I worked on my green rumple blanket that I've been making for MTI. Spoiler, there's a lot more coming up. And then, of course, because I have a Mario picture because, you know, because nobody wanted I totally did that as like a guilt for everyone. Like, nobody wanted to feed him on the New Year's stream, so here's a picture of him. Here you go. And then MC put up a knitted dishcloth. This one right here. Let's see. Ooh, and I like this purple and white color one. I love that color. I love that color combination. You'll see why later on, right? I'm still drinking my only cuppa of the day. I've gone down to 1 cup, but it still doesn't feel like enough half the time. All right, bit of progress on the crochet blanket. This is actually just since the New Year's stream, so there's a lot there that I finished. And then here's like the progress marker because that's how we roll in this house. We have to bling our string, right? Okay. Let's see, MC put up this knitted dishcloth. Ooh, I do love that color. Like yellows and blues. Perfection. And then I made some progress on Green Tree since that New Year's stream. I think we were here roughly. I don't know if you can see my mouse moving. Probably not. Right before the centerpiece there. And then let's see. Oh, MC put up a crochet cinnamon bun cow. He's so adorable. I love it. They're very creative stuffies. I'm telling you. Amigurumi. Sorry, that's the name for them. Let's see. MC put up a knitted dishcloth. Ooh, I love that color. Nice. Why does it keep... Okay. Anyway, here is now week 2 of Local Conditions. And then I made a realization that I need to do my weeks from Saturday to Friday if I want, like, to stitch everything on Saturday. So that's when this started. Day 5, looked like that. Again, blurry because my hands can't stop doing this when I'm taking a picture. Hands up down below with a any kind of emoji whatsoever. That's literally you taking pictures of your finished projects. Cause yeah. Anyway, day 6. If you're wondering, this little like gray line is actually where I put a line so I knew where to start the project. And then day 7 is here. Okay, day 8. Got day 9. So you can see the progression. At some points, there are some days that are the same temperature, but it's fine. Then there's by 5. Okay. And then MC put up the knitted dishcloth. Ooh, with a little bit of white at the end. I like that. It's green. It's a green one, I think. Yeah, it's a green one. I like that. Also, we got a mix of the rainbow and some white. And then we had a crochet German Shepherd dog. Oh, that's cute. Yep. That must have been fun to actually crochet. It's giving me ideas, just a little bit. Let's see. MC also put up another knitted dishcloth. Ooh. And MC finished. Ooh, that is orange. That is a bright orange. I love that. Also have this one right here. Oh, nice. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to say quick apologies to everyone that was trying before the 15th of the month to post anything in this thread. Because I realized, apparently, if you have it on at everyone, like, so that everyone should be able to see it, apparently the makers and the crafters and the streamers in the different categories can't see it for some reason. I'm like, don't. Okay. So I basically made sure that I now got their due for letting me know, like, hey, do not open up the threads. And then MC, and then I Now Hour opened up with this wonderful hat here. I love that stitch pattern, though. Oh, it's adorable. And then, oh, another one. Oh, I like that. I love that color. I'm telling you, like, y'all come up with some of the awesomest colors to use in your project. And I'm like, Let's see. And then MC put up a knitted dishcloth. It's a bright red color. I love that color. Oof. And then we got to week 3 of my temperature cross stitch. I'm calling this 2026's temperature cross stitch for my ease. That's the project as I named the project. So when I'm logging, hey, I worked on this every whatever in my agenda, which you can't see just off screen here. But anyway, so we at day 5, and day 11, day 5, day 10 and 11. And you got day 12, you got 13 and 14, and day 15, and day 16. Of course, so like you see every day, it's not very many stitches that I have to put in every day, or for every day, which is why I started doing it every week and just kind of keeping myself as caught up as I can. And then I Now Hour brought in this wonderful hat combo. I love this color. You got the purple and the green. And the stitch pattern on that. Oof. Looks like almost like a broken rib, but maybe not. It's hard to tell. But it's a cute pattern. I love it. And oh, I love this color here. Oh, purples and the pinks and all that. Oof. And then MC put up this knitted dishcloth here. I swear I'll wake up eventually, right? Anyway. And then another knitted dishcloth. Ooh, it's a light pink. I love that. And then, ooh, another knitted dishcloth. Ooh. I'm like looking at the color. I don't recognize that color as one that she's used before, but I just might be missing things. It's fine. All right, and then MC put up a red washcloth again. I love this color. I really do. It's nice and bright. And I'm glad that the camera picked it up, though, because I would have such problems with the red color. Let's see. I Now Hour put up some washcloths as well. The Deshand, I believe is how you pronounce that. I love the little doggos. And one in teal color as well. Love that. And then we have a hat. Oh, I love that color. That is such a nice blue. I want it. I do want it. Ugh. And then Erin put up a project that they were working on, a diamond painting. Looks like square drills. Sweet. I love the vibrant colors on that one. Nice. Let's see. Practical Portia made her kiddo a leg cozy. Ooh, I do love that color combo. And that pattern. That's awesome. And then MC put up a knitted dishcloth. Ooh, I love that mint color with a little bit of pink at the end. That's epic. I like that. And then you've got this pink one with the white at the end. Ooh. And then MC had, ooh, it is so pretty. I love that washcloth as well. And then we come to my week 4 of my temperature cross stitch. So this is day 17. Got your day 18. You'll see for the most part this particular week was all one temperature. You can tell. Day 17, and then you got your day 18, and then day 19, and then day 20. The day, as MTI and I have started realizing it. It's like anyway, and day 21, and then day 22, another but bigger, and day 23, and that is the end of that week. And now I put up this hat. Ooh, I love this teal color. I really do. And another baby hat. Ooh, I love that color. It is so light. It's like a light blue, right? Or an off-white. I can't really tell because I'm really bad with color sense sometimes. Okay, and then Practical Portia said, I finished Winter Tree and completed the set. Okay, so this is the 2026 winter cross stitch. Let me see. Let's go ahead and watch that video. So that is spring. Summer. Wait, those aren't cross. That's actually diamond painting, I think. Yeah, it's diamond painting. Like, let me look closer at it, right? And then the winter one. I love the backgrounds that Portia uses for that. Alright, and let me look really close here. Uncomfortably close. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Yep. That is diamond painting. Cool. Nice. Just make sure I'm not too big, not too small. There we go. Okay, and then I will put up this hat. Looks like a ribbed hat, and I love that color. Huh. And MC put up the knitted dishcloth in green. Ooh, pretty green. That's pretty green. And then I got another knitted dishcloth from MC. Ooh, a golden one. I like that. Off-white one. I like that color too. And oh, got a rainbow one. And I got a red one as well. Look at that. Posted quite a few that day. That's cool. And then I will put up a hat in purple. I love that hat because, of course, it's purple. Excuse me while I deal with allergies too. Good day for it, right? And then we got to week 5 of my temperature cross stitch. Here is what it looks like so far. I forgot to put it on there, but it's day 30. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me get rid of that. That didn't happen. Nope. It's fine. It's day 24. It's the very top of that column. And then we have, these were days, a few days in a row where we had the same temperature. It was very cold when we had a snowstorm. So day 26 and day 27 and day 28 and day 29. Mind you, that's all in the same color because it was the same temperature during that whole like nor'easter thing that we had going on. But anyway, this is actually day 30, which is starting to get warmer. Let's see. And then my reminder about recording everything. Yeah. And then on the 12th, I actually finished the green tree blanket completely. Here's like the whole, that's the stitch pattern by itself. And then this is what the blanket looks like in whole. I tried to get a better picture of it, but it is not as large of a blanket as we would like. But MD was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, use it while we're very cold during the snowstorm. So he's glad I finished it. And then I made a lot of progress on the green ripple blanket for the month. As you can see, the donut stitch marker is where I was the last time I showed y'all. Pardon the mess, apparently. Yes, we still have Christmas decorations up at this time, whatever. Anyway, let's see, been working on the gray stitch blanket that I showed up on the New Year's stream. We are officially on the last color of that, so that's all the progress we made since the last time I streamed anything, and I suck at getting pictures of this blanket. So I'll try to get a better shot once I finally finish it, but in progress photos, this is what we got. This is what we're working with. And then I did make progress on the purple tree blanket as well. Basically, I have gotten from the start of this last border section into the stitch pattern, and I'm pretty close to the end, so I'm happy about that. And because of me, I did start a new cross stitch as well. That is 1 day's progress. I've worked on it like maybe once since then. I'll probably put a progress picture at the end of today because I'm planning on working on it today just a little bit while editing happens. But anyway, let's see. MC put up a knitted dishcloth. Ooh, I like that color combo. Let's see. And then we do have the green one here. Ooh, I like that one. And then Portia says prepping for the On the Way grandbaby, this little dino blanket, and that turned out so much better than my first cross stitch on crochet attempt. Oh, okay. Oh, cute. Oh, that came out amazing, Portia. That is so cute. Adorable. I love that. Well done. And then MC did put up a dishcloth. This color. Ooh, I like that color. And then I now put up a baby hat yesterday afternoon. I like that color combo. Look at that. That is amazing. And then another baby hat here. Ooh, I like that. And then MC also has a temperature blanket, an actual temperature blanket going on right now. This is her January's high temperatures right here. She got 2 of them. Spoiler. And then she also finished, I'm just going to scroll down, to the lows for the month as well. So you can see 2 different blankets entirely, but they're amazing. So the plan is that in the middle here, that's the middle like white color, and then at the end of every month MC's putting in this white stripe here, the very end of it, and I'm like, oh, can't wait to see it grow. And then so in between MC's temperature blankets, I Know Our did put up an adult hat. Oh, I love that. I love that patterning. Love it. Nice. And then MC put up a final dishcloth for the month. I love that. That's so gorgeous. I love that. Okay, you guys, honestly, you guys are amazing. I do not understand how I can have such wonderful people in our group that just everything that you guys put up are amazing. Mind blown. All right, so since it is the end of the video here, come on, there we go. Let's go with, do I go with the original Your Dean, or we'll go with that one? Yeah, we'll go with that one as the gift, so everyone knows, hey, this is where the month ended. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I do appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And if you can, like this video and use any kind of emojis to let me know you got to the end of this video. And I'll see you next month for next month's monthly showcase. Bye, y'all.